Just fell right out of the sky. What the heck was that? That's funny. It's so late I can't even go ask her if she's all right or I'm going to pass out. A new date has been added to the calendar. Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome back to my brain fart. Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Today is the day of the trial. Should I have a look? Abso-freaking-lutely. I guess I don't have a choice, but yes, this is an incredibly important day. Today, we are going to prove Logan's innocent this whole time. What kind of possible trial could this even be? Oh, gosh, he's dressed so good. I love it.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases.
Now, I tend to live in extremes, and I tend to be fickle. I was one of Logan's biggest antagonists through most of the story. The game did an amazing job of painting him in the worst possible light. The water tower, the kidnapping, all of that. However, Logan has more than proved himself to be working on the right side of history, working for Sandrock to save Sandrock. And had it not been for Logan's efforts, we would probably have lost. We would probably have never uncovered the Duvos plot. I think, given the circumstances, a full pardon for Logan and HARU is in order. I can think of no other fair justice. What crime could he have possibly done that was so terrible that he deserves any punishment? I guess we'll find out.
We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
All right.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not abandoned?
So what does that mean exactly when he asks, were you or were you not a bandit? Was this guy, I guess the first time we interacted with him, he was robbing a train. What was he robbing the train for, though?
I was.
Okay, he was a bandit. He liked to steal stuff, I guess to survive?
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Okay.
They robbed people? How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
Okay, so they robbed people to survive. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. My defense of Logan is kind of falling apart pretty quick here. Justice, thanks a lot.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train robbery.
I'll be honest, I don't really feel all that bad about stealing money from a banker because I believe that banking is theft, but that's neither here nor there. The other two, more understandable.
Then we're on to two more cases, which, I reckon we can give more of a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower.
All right.
So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
Okay, a season in jail, that's 30 days. 500,000 gold fine, that's huge. But a season in jail, that's not that long. So I would say Sandrock's punishment system here is really, really light. Well, it's super heavy weighted in the gold fine. Oh my gosh, this would crush me. How would I pay this off? I'd have to work my tail off to get 500,000 gold.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Babe, look at the gleam in her eyes too. Oh my gosh, she's like, throw the book at him. We gotta build Sandrock up. Oh my gosh, Heidi, babe, we're gonna argue about this later. our first couple fight. That's so funny.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and HARU used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. We don't want to rush this. Can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now, if you got something to say it now.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
I'm 100% on Elsie's side here. I'm 100%. I mean, okay. Maybe I could do the minimum sentence and forego the fine. That seems fair to me.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Okay, Logan's got to come in here and remind us all why he's the frickin' best and why he is the number 1 heartthrob of the game. Great job, Logan.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be shadowed with such ridiculous fines.
I'm with you,
Right.
Ario.
If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Amen.
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands.
All right.
Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand.
Absolutely, yes. Everyone's got to put their hands up, right? Of course. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much
Let me
everyone.
see.
Except for Cooper.
Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counting.
What?
Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too.
Yes, let's go. Jasmine is smarter than like half of the dudes in this town, okay? She totally deserves a vote.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Got a good
Looks like
point.
most people are on the same page. Any opposition?
Okay, I think this is where Cooper gets to
Well,
shine, right?
Look like that's the
Oh,
end of
guess
today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Oh, knock it off. Now you're just trying to be sexy, bro.
Logan? You want us to punish you?
That's right.
Come
What are
on.
you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about,
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
But he didn't blow up the temple, right?
oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think, is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course, Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
Yes, thank you.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want? All I'm saying is that institutions and order are created for a reason.
Okay, my inclination on this, and like I'm no criminal justice major here, but that I think that Burgess is right in a certain sense. Obviously, Burgess is now the new minister of the temple, and, you know, the entire church is about, you know, laws and institutions and order. And he is right to think that laws should be applied fairly to everyone. And I think that that is an incredible ideal when you have reached a certain critical mass, right? If this was a city of 1 million people, right? It becomes an injustice when you start to apply the law arbitrarily. And because what it inevitably comes down to is that the people that are in power get to play favorites and nepotism reigns, right? And this is something that we see in our justice system here in America. It's extremely unfair. There's no controversy in saying that, right? But I think when you're dealing with a community as small as Sandrock, I mean, there's 20 people here? 20 people. Each one of those people is so critical and integral to the survival of Sandrock that while it's important to have law and order, to have a fair framework for how a community governs themselves, I do think that the necessity of each individual and being able to, you know, I think it changes things. I think it allows us the freedom to be a bit more selective in how we apply the law. It's important that we evaluate each person, the pros and cons of each individual. Logan wasn't a non-member of Sandrock when he was a bandit. He was actually maybe the most important member of Sandrock in that moment. during that time because he was working so hard to save Sandrock. And you can tell that it pains him that he had to do terrible stuff, but he did that terrible stuff to save Sandrock. I'm not saying there should be no punishment for those crimes, but I do think that offering a lighter sentence for him because of those crimes, I mean, what's the point in having a range, right? If it was just, here's the fine, here's the fine, here's the jail time, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. We're just saying to grant him a little leniency because of how much good he did for Sandrock. I think that that's fair in a small community because everyone is relying on everyone for survival. Each person in this town has been so important to the character and the identity and the success of Sandrock. I hope that that wasn't just rambling and then that made sense.
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
I don't even remember when he punched Burgess.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
Now, I think Elsie is on the, complete other side of this, and I was kind of on her side in the beginning. Well, let's totally pardon him. I have been swayed a little bit towards, he did do some things that, maybe he could have done everything he did without having to be a bandit. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's possible, but he did break the law. So I think that there is some punishment that needs to be warranted so that justice doesn't seem, justice in town, not justice the person, the concept of justice in Sandrock doesn't seem like a total joke. But I think that a complete and total pardon is going too far, is the opposite extreme of just throwing the book at him like Logan wants. And I think that there's a happy middle ground here.
And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong.
And you're right, and we're not saying that he can't atone for those things. We're just saying he gets a lighter sentence because those, I guess it's an ends justify the means thing. But if here's the deal, right? If he was in order to save Sandrock, I have to, he didn't go full Thanos or something. He wasn't in order to save Sandrock, I have to kill half of Sandrock. No, he's in order to save Sandrock, I had to steal food. It's okay, that's not the worst crime in the world.
I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on now, speak up.
Are we going to get a crazy Cooper rant right now? Because I sort of hope so.
I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
I wish I was wearing a different outfit than this one, to be honest, but oh well. We do get to celebrate our awesome new Day of Memories outfit, and that's a beautiful thing.
Oh no, not the
Hugo and old Howard chatting away while the kids played on the floor.
I'm gonna recline my chair for this.
Tell you, there was a family back in the day, and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark, louder than anything. Heidi tried to grab its tail, and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen. I tell you, that boy ain't nothing but good.
Okay, why didn't you raise his hand when it comes to a lighter sentence then? I'm so confused right now. Hold on. What?
So, how would you vote?
Dang it, I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that is not what I expected. Why didn't he raise his hand then? He just wasn't paying attention, didn't care?
Yeah, go pie! Woo!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all.
I want to point out, just for the record, that it was very intentional on my part that I put who I think are the two most attractive men in town in pink, because I think that there is nothing more beautiful than an attractive masculine man, bold and brave and confident enough to wear pink. Just saying.
At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts in your heart. But I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same as him?
Of course. I don't know. Yes, my inclination is I want to say yes, but this is one of those questions that's like, you can't really know what you would do until you're in that moment. I want to believe that I would do what Logan did, but there's a good possibility that I might have become so bitter that it would have turned me black hat. Who can say?
Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say?
I love that we can just sit this one out. This is tough. I think there needs to be some punishment. The law needs to be upheld. I vote for forgiveness. He's done so much for Sandrock. This is hard because I have argued for both points here in this same conversation, which I think I would just like to point out to the devs and to everyone. This is what makes for incredible story writing, when you can have a conflict like this where there is no clear right and wrong answer. I think that these are both right in their own merits. But I am going to have to go with my gut here. And my gut initially was for forgiveness because he's done so much for Sandrock. And I think that when Burgess said if there was a pathway for the victims of his crimes to be forgiven, I think that we should vote for forgiveness. But I also think that, you know, he knows who the people he's robbed. He can work to repay them. Do we need to apply that law? I don't think so. I think that Logan's going to find a way to punish himself, even if we forgive him. So I'm going to go with this one. It's my gut. I think I've said enough on this.
Builder's right. He's been instrumental in protecting Sandrock. And if we can't have the laws reflect us as people, then what can we do? All we want is for Logan to come back and be a part of Sandrock again. Sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but you're putting up barriers that you don't deserve. And it doesn't help anyone. It just pushes you further and further away from us.
This is the best point. It doesn't help anyone. The sooner that Logan gets back to being a part of Sandrock and helping us to further the progress of Sandrock, restore this town, you know, the better. And by just locking this guy away and making him just like broke with fines doesn't just hurt Logan, it hurts the whole town, because like I said before, every single person in this town is absolutely integral to the success of this town. I mean, even Ernest has proven himself to be like really, really important to this town. So yes, this is the best part.
How about we think about it?
Wait, you don't get a choice. We're deciding your fate.
All
what?
right. We'll think about it.
Think about what? Whether or not you're going to sit yourself in jail for 30 days? Come on.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but I promise I will take everyone's opinion into consideration when deliberating.
Can she be impartial? I don't know.
That about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so Chef Justice is going to find out what they think. We'll get the results together and let everyone know as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Those were great words, Owen. That Logan. hard-headed as ever. I hope he'll let me deliver meals while he's in there. The prison food, well, it's prison food. Yeah, I can
All right,
imagine.
catch you next time.
I do want to see what Burgess has to say. Burgess, so honorable. I learned about this idea called letter of the law. The idea is that you just blindly follow laws exactly as they're written, even if it goes against the spirit of the law. I didn't even know there was an alternative. Anyway, everyone's been accusing me of doing that lately. Yeah, well...
Have a good day.
I mean, that's what you've been doing. It's not wrong. That's what makes it difficult.
really
It's
appreciate
not
your support.
wrong to follow the letter of the law, but it's not the most
I didn't
right.
expect you to be such a forgiving man.
Oh, let's hear this conversation.
What you mean? I'm forgiveness incarnate.
Shut up.
Cooper, can you stop telling that dog story?
Remember when Heidi was like, 500,000 goals? Oh my gosh. So funny. Trudy was pretty torn up about having to draft up the papers putting Logan and Haru in prison. I was too, but you know, funny thing is, least bothered of all seems to be Logan and Haru. Yeah, they're really aching for punishment. Bye. Let's call the sweet yak. All right. Well, we still have the whole day ahead of us. This is exciting. Why are you hiding back here? Okay. Well, that was fun. The question I have is search for treasure. Okay, so is finding that treasure integral to the story? Is that like the story quest, or is that a fun side quest? I guess I could look it up. I'm not really sure. Do I have mail? I have no mail. Oh, I do now. Okay. Cool. Ooh, I love my water collectors up on the roof. I think that looks so cool. From Burgess. Hey, tomorrow's the big day. My first sermon as minister. I slathered some grease on the inside lining of the minister hat so that its holy light energy conducts better into my brain. Should be great. Starts at 9 a.m. at the Blue Moon Outdoor Stage. Really hope you can make it. I would not miss this for the world. That sounds so cool. From Chi. I really like this. I hope you enjoy it too. Relic bag from Chi. How cool. Okay, we're waiting on, if I'm not mistaken... We're waiting on Stay. What's up, Heidi? Hey, nice do. I didn't even know Pablo could do that. Howdy. Why don't you follow me? Let's go hang out. I need to get into some better digs, though. I did craft sweet new outfit. Oh, my goodness. How cool is this? This right here. Okay, this helmet is hilarious. I love it. But where are my goggles? My goggles are the best. The light, no, I actually just like the regular ones better. Where did they go? There they are. Okay. I have to wear my wedding ring on my thumb. How weird. Okay. I guess I don't have much to do today. Well, that's kind of fun. We could go diving into the mine. That sounds fun. We could look at upgrading some stations. We could go on a date with Heidi. That would be a lot of fun. We haven't really had a lot of time. Oh, I know exactly what I got to do. Is the mysterious man still in town? This is really important. Okay, well, there's this going on over there. I guess I have to check this out. And then there's also this going on. I should probably check those things out too. I guess the mysterious man isn't in town anymore. Bummer. The reason being is that multiple people have told me I need to buy a banquet table so that we can have a big dinner. And how fun does that sound? No, I don't want to add. Oh my gosh, wrong button. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I think we should go check out those little quest bubble things. That would be fun. As much as I want to do a date right now, maybe I'll save it for this evening because I do think that it would actually be fun to go stargazing again. We've only done that once. That was really enjoyable. Grab some dinner. And then I can always go pick up a bunch of fireworks and we could do fireworks. Those are always really fun things to do. Look at the tiny rabbit poops. What? Okay, we should have an idea of what foods they like now. Okay, they love tomatoes and they love desert mushrooms. This is great. They're almost out of food though. They hate chestnuts. Wait, they didn't even eat them, so I'm assuming they hate them. Okay, well, we're gonna wait till they eat all of that. Let me add actually just 2 of these. There, now there's 5 in there, so no one goes hungry. I don't want to make my little Oh my gosh, I have so much manure. I'll be able to make fertilizer forever. So no banquet table. These have been needing to be harvested for a while, so let's do this. Uh-oh. Inventory's full again. Let's see, sort all. It's nice that they like desert mushrooms too, because I'm about to have a ton of them. And the other thing we could do is grab some commissions. And you know what? One thing that I have not had a chance to really think about is setting up a factory. And I don't feel like doing that today, if I'm being totally honest. But I do think zinc titanium plate. Can I even make this? Let's accept that. Canvas, that should be easy enough to make. These are always easy, but is there something else? Coffee beans, here we go. We have a ton of these. Let's do that. I think we can make one, probably get away with making one canvas right over here. Yes, we have plenty. Let's just make a giant stack of it. So we have so much. Zinc titanium plate. Do I have zinc? Look at that. I have zinc titanium. I have just enough. I have no idea where I'm getting that even. Okay, let's go figure out what these little quest marker things are. I am so curious. This one's close, and then I think we have to take the duck to get to the other one. Oh, I need 3 zinc titanium alloy? Ooh, not good. I might have to change my... Well, I've got... Oh, it needs to be outstanding quality. Oh, I have to wait for it. I'm so stupid. Silly me. Okay, let's see... what is happening over here? Is this where that little bridge went to? Oh, cool. Holy crap! What? Everything is super strong in here. Am I gonna die? No way am I gonna die. Let's take out as much of this as possible. I think I should take out the guy doing range damage. Seems smart. Don't wake him up. Let's kill this guy. I like that this is where Penn would hang out when he was by himself. Oh my gosh. What was that attack? Okay, let's kill this little guy first. There we go. And then these alphas, we should be able to take these guys out no problem. Quit rolling away. It's so annoying. God, these things are strong. Will you stop it and die already? Oof. That hurt. Did I kill it? Finally. I'm not doing great on health. Hold on a second. We need to. Okay. I guess this guy just didn't care. That's fine. Alright, let's see. What do we get? Hi, friends. So I was super confused in this moment as to what the rewards actually were. Because I was expecting, like, a relic weapon or something so much cooler. I thought he said in the letter that we were going to be the one to take over his space punch. Anyways, the quest rewards are 1 diamond, 5 gold, and 400 goals. That's it. Nothing all that exciting, right? It's just a little treasure cache. But I went online and on Reddit. Turns out that if you had attempted to romance Penn or had romance Penn, I don't know what the romance options are for Penn. He gives you a ring. A bracelet. I think it's a bracelet called the Protector. And listen to this. We're going to read this. A very exquisite bracelet that can effectively protect the wearer's wrist. Wearing it brings with it a feeling of heaviness, though you aren't sure whether it's real or imagined. Perhaps it's like something Penn said. Relationships will only weigh you down. And I love this so much because imagine romancing Penn. He's like, oh, you know what? That like loud, bombastic, overly confident is my type. And good on you if it is, right? Not judging at all. And then he ends up being one of the supervillains and gets hauled off to prison forever. I'd be heartbroken. What if they did that to Heidi? I would be sobbing. I would hate this game so much. So I love that there is this little, like, you know, farewell gift from your beloved here. Anyways, I wanted to point that out. I didn't see myself get anything. I just completed it. Was that like a troll? Did I just get trolled by that guy? Cool. Well, that was fun, I guess. Let's go see what this little fun quest bubble thing is over by the new ruins. And I guess if we have a little bit of time, we can dive in. Okay, where's this duck? That's what I need to know. Oh, it's over here. Can I mark it? There we go. I guess I was closer than I thought. Yes. Why would I not? Here we are. Okay, cool. Whoa. Okay, this is awesome. Let me see. So is this inside the Starship Abandoned Ruins? Oh, look, there's penguin dogs over here. Interesting. What?
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from the Alliance have already left. They have given me the directive to research this facility. Another blank check. Unbelievable.
All of Chee's dreams come true. It's so beautiful.
Do you know what this place is?
It's your dream. Oh, I can't even say this anymore. It's a starship shipyard.
This is why you're my favorite builder. Yes, it's a shipyard and launch facility for starships back during the old world. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board the Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it crashed during the Day of Calamity.
Isn't there an island named Vega 5?
I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up.
Cute.
Still,
sorry.
Discovering this ruin is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that the Olympia program existed and has already sent ships out from our planet.
I love this setup. Are we going to get another game in the My Time As universe that's set in space? Oh my gosh, how cool would that be?
There are still human survivors out there, amongst the stars. Knowing this will keep me up many a nights.
That is so cool. Let's see, seems kind of pointless to me to have all these laws and then decide that we only want to follow some of them when push comes to shove just because we feel like Logan shouldn't be punished. I suggest creating a law specifically for this type of situation. Problem solved. Does that solve the problem? I don't know. I monitored Matilda's trajectory through my telescope. It seems her pod will eventually come back down to Earth after a while. I don't have enough tracking data to determine the time or location, but it won't be anytime soon. Research. Are we still researching? Yes, we are. What are we researching? The advanced forging machine. Cool. What do we got going on here? Starship Abandoned Ruins. Should we head on in? What is this? Hot pot lamp? Whoa. Let's take a look. Why not? We're here. We don't got anything else to do. Oh, this is not what I expected. Okay, so we have all new types of ore. That's cool. When can I craft a new pickaxe? I've never seen the top of that get knocked off before. That's kind of awesome. Okay, why is it missing? That's kind of frustrating. There we go. I definitely want to cap the day off. What is this? Okay, titanium. At the end of the day today with a date with Heidi. So we're just going to keep a little bit of an eye on time. We really... Oh, this guy. Death. All in one toolbox. That's a new one. Let's check it out. How deep is this thing? Okay, are there any other relics? This way. Ooh, the music in here is super spooky. I really like it. What? I gotta... Oh, yikes. Oh my gosh. These later dungeons are so cool. I really like the way they're designed. Ruins, I guess you could say. Let's see. Up. Okay, amazing. High-speed processors. Those seem good to get. How much time do we have? Where did it go? There we go. Okay, got it. This guy again. Oh my gosh, he's everywhere. Oh, I'm missing. He's gonna get away. Well, I guess we should let one of them live. Okay, it's getting late. I should probably head home if I want to do anything fun with Heidi tonight. Where is this processor though? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna edit. No, not edit home. Silly me. Close. One thing that we could look at really quick here. Okay, we've done all of that. What about the jetpack? Oh, we can finally upgrade this. Let's do it. There we go. Nice. That feels cool to have that fully upgraded. Let's get out of here. It might be worth to come over here and run around a little bit. Are you sure you want to ride Daisy? Yeah, let's get out of here. Just take a look and see if there's anything else. Where did my yak go? Good boy. Come, Yacky Poo. Where? What's over here? Oh, well, I guess we should turn these in while we're over here.
Oh.
This is good. Can't be too mad at Logan. I like to get my hands dirty too, or just a bit of a gardener humor for you. Maybe ill time.
Seeing you.
It ripped, dude. That was the funniest joke ever. Okay, chat. I can't see her at all. There's really not much vindication in punishing someone who wants to be punished. I prefer my moral choices to be no more complex than any novel where the hero is a dog. So she's a big Air Bud fan, apparently. Bye. Cool. Yeah, Logan's got a bit of a masochist streak, apparently. I didn't really expect that, but you know what? That's okay. Do I need any of this stuff? I'll buy these. I'll spend some money. We got a little bit of money to spend. The ones that are expensive are these, but we have a ton of the data discs, so here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Get your head out of there, you crazy yak. I can't see a thing. There we go. We gotta find our beloved, and I don't see her on the map. Do you think that means she's inside? Nope, there she is, right there. So let's see if we can catch her, as it looks like she's heading home. Wait. Hello, beautiful.
A builder and an architect. Sandrock's very own power couple. Let's paint the town red, so long as that doesn't violate our building ordinances.
Agreed. Come. Okay, we'll tell Yaki Poo interact. Why don't you run home? Let's go get some fireworks. I probably can just buy all of them, since she'll try and surprise me with which color she wants. One thing I could use is another wardrobe. I feel like I always need to buy these when I see them. This is an incredibly irresponsible purchase, but I'm doing it anyways. I don't care. It would be nice to upgrade our, there we go. So sweet. The most awkward hand holding ever. Hey, I like that Logan and everyone's still hanging out here.
What the heck you think you're doing? What kind of moron
What do you
punishes
mean?
himself?
I hear you went running off chasing some giant duck because you felt
That was
bad
different. I
They're
ain't
just
trying to
over
punish
here.
myself.
They're like, I'm a bad person. No, I'm a bad person. No, I'm a bad person. Okay, everybody calm down. Venti! I wish that we had more opportunities to interact with Venti. I really like the framework of her character, but it doesn't feel all that fleshed out. Sit and eat. All right, ask about interests. I know this stuff. Let's see.
I'm always keen to add to my collection of building materials, though I have been known to be indecisive at times. Sometimes, I don't even know what to use for my next project. If time weren't an issue, I'd probably try out everything.
Cute. Okay, well, let's just eat a meal.
There's so much that looks so delicious. I guess ordering everything would be a waste. All right, I think I should leave this to someone sensible. You decide.
Okay. More than 20 goals, huh? One vegetarian dish. Seared green. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm not going to lie. One dessert. Let's do it. I am not a big fan of most of these desserts. They don't really sound good. What is pudding tea? Hold on. What does that even mean? Oh, I've never even heard of this before, but it is. It's a type of tea. Pudding tea. Pudding tea. Interesting. What are the benefits? It's a bitter infusion that has been widely used in traditional Chinese medicine. Well, that's it. We're going to have some pudding tea. Must include sour food. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Pickled black tomatoes with sugar, baked snails. Does it need to have sour in the name? Sweet and sour tenderloin? Okay. Must include one vegetarian dish, one dessert. Oh, I got a drink, but I didn't get a dessert. Okay. Fruit salad, cheese sandwich, that's considered a dessert? I mean, I'm not going to argue, but leche frita? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Here we go.
This is really great. All these dishes are so delicious. You managed to get everything I wanted. Well, I don't want to let it go to waste, so I'm going to eat this all.
You know, this does not look like enough food for two people. It looks like food for one. Well, whatever. What to do next? Well, let's see. She loves them building materials. So I have any other cool building materials? Let's get granite tile. Huh? Let's try it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure I could put this to use somewhere. +4. Nice. Let's go.
Can't complain.
Ask about work.
I do wish I had access to a bit more of the funding department around here for some more ambitious projects. But, well, I made my choice to be here. Family's more important than fancy constructions.
It was so funny to me when they were like 500,000 goals and she lit up. That was hilarious. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go look at the stars. We haven't done that. We've only done that once. It was really fun. I had to use a guide. I am not ashamed. Sometimes it's just better. They only give you 2 minutes to figure it out, though. That's not enough time. It really, really isn't. Come on, Slowpoke. What are you doing? There's Mian over here working. Let's see what Mian has to say about the whole Logan trial. On the topic of Logan's trial, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But I guess 1 right cancels out 1 wrong, kind of. I like that she really hasn't thought very deeply about this. You did it, Unky. You were awesome. So, don't want to be that guy, but what happens with all the space technology over in the ruins? Are we just going to let it collect dust out there? Heck no, we're going to dig it all up. It's going to be freaking awesome.
Easy.
Where do I do this? At the sign? Stargazing. Stargaze together? Let's do it. Hold on. I need to find... I know I have a guide somewhere. Here it is. This horrible map that's so blurry. Well, I got it off the wiki.
I hope we can see some constellations.
Heron, Golden Raven, and Volpe's Zerda. All right, let's see if we can do this. Okay, Volpe's Zerda is the one they want me to find. So if we go all the way... Okay, so these spin in order. Let's see. So I think Volpe Zerda is here. Switch to locator. Let's see, space. Nailed it. Okay, next we want to find Golden Raven, which I think is all the way down at the bottom. And I think it's this one. Nailed it. I'm a genius. Okay, switch to Stargazer. And then if we go back up, Heron is right here. Nice. Boy, it's really easy when you have the cheat code. Found them all. That quick, huh? Nailed it.
You're real good at this. I reckon you might even know more constellations than Chief. Yeah, you can tell him I said that.
she wants to start trouble. So funny. Full devotion. Hold on a second. What in the world does that even mean? Social? Full devotion. Ooh, that got us a lot of points right there. We're super close to having 4 full hearts with our beloved. Oh my gosh, what happens then? People in the comments, I have heard you. Y'all want me to start having children. Well, I'll do it. We'll do it soon as can be. I don't know how to do it. I guess I'll have to probably look it up online. Same thing with a factory. But yeah, how cute. I wonder if the game combines like your features, your character's in-game created features with the character features of your partner. Because if it looks like a little like both of us, I will probably scream with delight. That would be the cutest thing in all of history. Oh my God. So, yeah, here's the hope, and that's what happens. All right, fireworks. Oh, no. I mean, yes, I do love you, and I love interacting with you, but let's light these fireworks, babe. Okay, do you want to set off fireworks? Play fireworks together?
Let's see some fireworks.
Red fireworks, blue fireworks. Okay. If I remember correctly, this drew the pictures upside down. I just Googled a thing online to see what I might get, and I got this thing. And this might be cool to draw, or it might be really weird. I just said red, blue outline. Let's see if I can draw a circle passably. Okay, it's not the worst circle in the world. I'm going to add these. I mean, it's not the best either, but this might end up looking really creepy. Okay, so that's supposed to be kind of a circle. That's it? What? Oh, you only get 50? Oh, we can preview? Oh, well, you know what? What I was trying to draw was an eyeball. I wish that, let's see, recycle. Hold on. Okay, oops. That's nice. How many do I have? I have 14 left. That doesn't look like anything. Okay, this is supposed to look like an eyeball. It doesn't look like an eyeball at all. Hey, there's the iris, and then this is like the shape of the eye. Let's just fire this off. Set them off. Oh, kind of does. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look.
Wow, mesmerizing. Actually, they're giving me an idea. Let me get a pen. Ooh, wait, nope. It's gone. Oh, well, next time.
Next time. Okay. Super cute. We have a little bit of fun. What else is there to do? I mean, we have a little bit of time left. We could go chat by the oasis. Is it getting too late? It's not getting too late. Let's go burn up the last few points. Stop and chat. Let's see. Give a gift, compliment. What should I say? Compliment appearance.
You know how to brighten someone's day, don't you? You're not so bad yourself, you know? And you just emanate positivity.
I certainly hope that we get some more DLC outfits for people. As much as I love this outfit, I think it would be so fun to be able to dress them up more. Okay, cool. What to do next? Well, we got 2 more. I guess we can give them more stuff. Ooh, do you think she'd like a magnet?
Oh, thank you.
I think I could put this to good use. You didn't hate it. Cool. What to do next? Let's get out of here. Date is over. Date is over. Oh my gosh. Find someone that looks at you the way Heidi looks at me. And date. Give me a kiss. What a wonderful date. All right. We'll end the date.
I never really knew what I was missing before you came into my life. Every day I spend with you is an amazing day.
Agreed. Okay, wait, don't run off. Why don't you follow me and let's head home together. If someone wants to say in the comments, oh, can't buy water. Okay, well, it's too late now. How in the world we go about, and don't give me some cheeky like birds and the bees story. How in game do we go about starting a family? That's what I'm curious about. I think that would be so fun. Before that happens, though, I need to make a baby's room, obviously. That's something I could actually maybe do second floor. I could rearrange stuff up here. None of my dew collectors collected any dew today. Well, that's unfortunate. It seems like a miss. I'm tempted to, so here's what I'm thinking, right? I know that we can create a factory. This is probably very obvious and most of you have done this. But let's just brainstorm a little bit before I get into it. And I'm not going to do it right now because I've spent a lot of time doing this. But I think what I want to do is raise everything up. So basically create an entire bottom floor that is the factory and then put the house on top of it. I think that's the best way to go. I'm hoping that all of this stuff can go inside, right? All of this stuff can go inside, and then I don't have to worry about having all of this out here. And if that's the case, then I can get a chicken hutch. We can move, make more room. I might split it into 2, actually, and make one room the greenhouse and the other room the factory. And then I know that there is a perk. So let's see. Where are the perks? Increase floor so we can go up. I don't know how many floors we can go up, but I definitely want to add the next workshop point I get another point in here. Just so that we can go up. I mean, we're allowed to go up 2 stories. Am I allowed to go up 3 stories? I'm not really sure. So these are the things that we have to figure out. Oh, I'm sorry, Yaki Poo. You are so, whoops. You are so well behaved. Why don't you go home? Go home. You have done great. Interact. Return. Well done. Well, my friends, I think that's about it for this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment. This space is so bare right here. Do we have any more relics to put down or something like that? What do I have that I could put down? I mean, I got this cabinet. There. I mean, whoa. We have some more pictures. This is cool. Yak Boy mirror. I'm not gonna put that down. I don't want to yet. We do need to hang this fish fossil. Right there. Perfect. Let's put this absolutely terrifying doll in. I don't want this in my house. I honestly, this thing is so freaking terrifying. We should put it in the corner, just staring at us. What? This thing's gonna murder me in my sleep. I hate that thing so much. Oh my god, it's just awful. The worst. What should we do with these stupid flowers? We have so many of them. I guess we'll just put them here and here. Not bad. This was the pot that Amira gave me, and we should put it down. I'm kind of just throwing stuff down, right? I'm not really trying all that hard. Oh, we've got our trophy. Can't this go on a shelf? I never get to spend any time in the kitchen, sadly, because the game doesn't allow us to put our stove in the kitchen. And I've probably mentioned it a bunch, and I know that some of you find it really, really frustrating too, but we should be able to put our stuff in the... Should be able to put our stove in the kitchen. Anyways, I appreciate you all so much, my friends. I will bid you farewell, and I really look forward to seeing you all next time.